morning, Moose Lake High School. I'm Nathan.
And I'm Eric, and we're here with the Weekly Moose.
So you hear Randy Moss is back with the Vikings?
Oh, that's going to be great. Favre and Moss, epic team. We're going to roll this time, no doubt about it.
Let's get down to business for today. We will be covering the week's lunches, upcoming birthdays, sports, our weekly in-depth story, and we also have a special interview with one lucky student. Now over to Eric with the week's lunches.
Thanks, Nathan. Breakfast Monday is toast and sausage. Lunch is corn dogs, green beans, pineapples, and pumpkin bars. Tuesday's breakfast is scrambled eggs and hash browns. Lunch is spaghetti with meat sauce, breadsticks, corn, apple, and cucumber salad, and mandarin oranges. Wednesday's breakfast is pizza and yogurt. Lunch is chicken noodle soup, grilled cheese, green beans, mixed fruit with an alternate of barbecue ribs. Thursday's breakfast is waffles and sausage. Lunch is hamburger, pickles, potatoes, and applesauce. Friday's breakfast is donuts and cheese, and lunch is nachos with cheese, meat sauce, turkey sandwich, corn, and fresh fruit.
Now for this week's sports. On Thursday we have the varsity football team facing off against the Brand Bombers, and the JV team will be playing Esco tonight. For volleyball varsity team, they will be playing Barnum on Thursday, and they will be traveling to Esco for an invitational. The cross-country team will be running the Polar League meet on Wednesday, and the junior high volleyball team will be in Two Harbors on Tuesday and in Hermantown on Thursday. The junior high football team will be traveling to Esco on Tuesday for their game. Back to you, Eric.
Now for this week's happy birthdays. Happy birthday Tuesday to Ricky Nelson and Haley Opdahl. Wednesday to Jacob Hagelin and Ava Sersbach. Tuesday to Jessica Paul. Friday to Jamie Newport, and Sunday to Elisa Novi. Happy birthday, everybody!
Now over to Huli, Sierra, and Sam with our in-depth look at holistic education.
Holistic education is a philosophy of education based on the theory that each person finds identity, meaning, and purpose in life through connections to the community, to the natural world, and to unselfish values such as compassion and peace. In Moose Lake High School, a holistic education would include academics, athletics, and learning about culture to make the student more well-rounded. We asked some students and teachers 3 questions about their opinions on holistic education.
Do you think Moose Lake offers a holistic education?
I think they try to, but they don't really have as much as we probably should. We only have Spanish.
Do you agree or disagree that Moose Lake High School has a fair amount of electives?
I honestly don't think that Moose Lake offers a fair amount of electives. I mean, there's so much more that they could possibly offer as far as like art goes and science.
Is it important or unimportant to have holistic education?
Well, it makes you a well-rounded person. You have lots of experiences. You have a better understanding of the whole wide world, so it's a good thing.
Do you think Moose Lake offers a holistic education?
Somewhat, because we do have Spanish and we do some electives, and I know they work pretty hard in social studies to make sure you're aware of cultures and things. It'd be fun if we did more, but yeah.
Do you agree or disagree that Moose Lake High School has a fair amount of electives?
For the size school we are, yeah, it's pretty decent. Of course, you always want more, right?
So, what do you think about the holistic education? Back with you, Eric.
Seems like a good discussion topic. Well, now it's time for our sports scores and highlights from last week. Over to our sportscaster, John.
I'm Sam, and I'm filling in for John with your weekly sports. Tuesday, girls varsity volleyball lost to Carleton in 3. Then on Thursday, they beat Renshall. On Saturday, they traveled to the ESCO Invitational and lost 3 of 4, winning their last game against Marshall. And last Friday, the boys varsity football team trampled Two Harbors 65-0. Back to you, Nathan and Eric.
And now it's time for a random student interview. Our spotlight student is Joe Ring.
Thanks, Eric. Now we have our student spotlight. Today's spotlight is on Joe Ring.
The question is, can Joe do it?
Task number 1. Can he jump the recycling bin? Task number 2. Can Joe swallow it? Task number 3. Can Joe bench 395 pounds? All right, Joe, come on, let's get it up, get it up. Here we go. Down, all the way down, all the way down. Get it up, get it up, get it up. Oh! Task number 4. Can Joe touch it?
wraps up our student spotlight of the week. Back to you, Eric.
Well, thanks, guys. Now for some reminders for the week. Monday is the Grand Retest Day for math, and on Tuesday, the U.S. Marines will be in the guidance office at 12:35 p.m. And on Wednesday at 8 a.m., there is a health and safety meeting in the room 49. Periods 1 through 4 college-bound students will be taking the PSAT test. At 8:30, there will be an NHS group meeting in the boardroom. At 1 p.m., the U.S. Army will be in the guidance office. On Thursday at 10 a.m., Lake Superior College will be in the guidance office. On Friday at 8 a.m., there will be a staff development meeting in the LMC, and there will be coffee. At 9 a.m., Bemidji State will be in the guidance office. And at 12:45 to 3:10, senior weddings will be in the auditorium.
Well, that was Weekly Moose. See you next week. I'm Nathan, signing off.
And I'm Eric, signing off. Have a great week, everybody.
Let's stand and say the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right.